I've never encouraged anyone to do the trail because it's not fun. And I don't want to be responsible for their pain and suffering and discomfort. Now, it can be fun. I've had fun on the trail, but it's only because I've internalized the difficulty of it. There's been a 75% failure rate for now over 40 years, 75%. And so if I was a college teacher, if I gave a final exam to my students and 75% of them failed it all the time, I wouldn't be employed. It'd be a disservice to the students. So there's a lot of bad information out there. A lot of, and, being an educator, you don't want to set people up for failure. So my whole thing has been to, give them information I know that works.
We met a couple through hikers and talked to them. We were like, oh, that's learned a couple things. And as we were hiking, we realized we were really good at it and we surprised ourselves. And as we were walking, I was just like, hey, I think we could do this for real. And he was like, yeah, I think we could too.
2 days out from the Smoky Mountains when we got the message that they were closing. And that was probably one of the most sad days for us all. Just a lot of us, we didn't know if it was going to be possible for the year, and we didn't want to have to go home after we just told every one of our friends and our coworkers and our families, I'm going to be gone for 6 months, 5 months, and I'm going to do this great thing. And you buy all the equipment, you say goodbye, you have these going away parties, and then in a week or two you're back home. It just sucked.
This year's been a little bit more confusing. I started February 16th with the idea of being ahead of the bubble. And then with COVID and everything, I got off the trail in March, came back out in May.
So the day that always sticks out most to me, so I had to do a 00 at Woods Hole. So the people I'm hiking with now, I met back in Georgia. And we all came off trail together, we all came back on trail together. And we've been hiking basically every day for 2 months together. But when I got to Woods Hole Hostel, I had a 00 to wait for a package, and I got separated from them. So I had 4 days where I was hiking by myself. And that last day was super rainy. I had to walk up Dragon's Tooth, summit Dragon's Tooth, walk back down Dragon's Tooth in the pouring rain, the wind.
8 out of 10 hostels are closed. Have to get shuttles into towns instead of hitches. People kind of walking around us in supermarkets and on the trail. And I kind of let them know that we're more scared of them than I think maybe they are of us. So that's been it. We've had some people looking out for us, and the people that are open and are helping us, it's going to be noted kind of years to come, and I think hikers recognize, even in these times, who's kind of with us and who's not.
Just enjoy the journey, good and bad. If you have a bad day, find a way to make it a positive and just keep going. That's just what you gotta do out here.